Okay.
Just let me know. Are we live?
We are live.
Okay. So we're making this recording impromptu today. This is the first one in quite a while. We used to do these recordings, these live events every night about 2 years ago when we started Blessed to Give Homeless Prevention. And I don't know, it saddens me, but it seemed like there didn't seem to be much interest in the issue at hand. At that time, we were really concerned because we were seeing that the homeless population had become to a point where 1 in 4 men that was homeless was a veteran, which was very concerning because in this country, the richest country in the world, the last people that should be homeless would be our veterans. So we started the nonprofit organization Blessed to Give Homeless Prevention, formerly known as Blessed to Give. That is the actual name of the organization, Blessed to Give. And we started trying to educate the public on the issues of homelessness and particularly for our veterans. But then very quickly, we discovered that something was happening in America and that senior citizens were now becoming the biggest part of the homeless population. They are now not only the biggest part of the homeless population, but they are the fastest growing part of the homeless population. And they're not people, the homelessness situation, people think about homeless and go, oh, don't talk to me about that. I don't want to know about that. I don't like seeing those people on the street. Nah, 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 nah. They're just a bunch of drug addicts and alcoholics. But the face of homelessness has actually changed. It is now the biggest part of the homeless population are our seniors who worked hard, paid taxes, paid into the Social Security system, and now they're getting their income back to them in little small increments that are not enough to keep up with the cost of housing these days. So landlords are raising rents, they're being evicted into the streets, the shelters are full, they have nowhere to go. And this is a growing epidemic in this country that is not expected to stop. In fact, it's expected to triple. The numbers of people, senior citizens that are homeless, is expected to triple in the next 2 years. So, building the low cost housing that's necessary to get them into safety and off of the streets, out from behind the buildings, in the little tents, in the bushes. If you go into the major metropolitan areas, somewhere near Salvation Army or the food bank or the soup kitchen is going to be a wooded area somewhere. Wherever there's a wooded area, you're going to go back in there and you're going to find senior citizens living among the rest of the tent dwellers in the bushes. They're not safe. They're victimized left and right. Horrible, terrible things happening to them. Not to mention the fact that they're frail. They have physical disabilities. They're aging. They're in their last years, and they're forced to live out there in the elements. Right now in Texas, where I'm at, it's 100 and something degrees today. People die of heat stroke. In the wintertime, people die because they freeze to death. The coroner's offices are full of bodies. They don't even know who they are. And why is this happening? You go, well, why are all these seniors so homeless like this? Why aren't their children taken care of? I'm going to tell you why. Because America has become an addicted country. Most of their children, if they had children at all, are strung out on drugs and alcohol, and they're homeless, or they're barely able to survive themselves, and they do not have the resources, nor do they want to take care of their parents. And then those who never had any children have no one and no place to go. So Blessed to Give Homeless Prevention has evolved to address that issue and to solve the problem. A lot of people think, well, the government takes care of them. The government provides them with government housing, this, that, and the other. That is not true. And besides the fact, our government has other things to do more important to protect this country, and the resources that would have been that have been allotted to go towards building low cost housing has not gotten into the hands of people who were actually building low cost housing. Very little of the money that's allotted has ended up building low cost housing for the people in need. So we're addressing this issue. We feel like we, the people, can do this on our own without the help of the government. Let the government deal with other problems. We can solve this problem. Here's how simple and easy it is. If you'll notice on this graphic that I'm sharing, there's a little tiny house right down there on wheels. This little house can be built for just a couple $1,000s. That's all it takes to give somebody safety and security. And that's what we're all about. Building tiny houses. We've secured properties. We are ready to build these houses. We need support and help from caring, loving Americans who appreciate the fact that the people who built this country went to war for us, served us. We now need to serve them. So this is a movement of people in this country who care enough and appreciate what others have done in the past to give them at least the safety and security they need of being housed. For only 1,000 people giving $50, we can build 20 of these little houses. 20. And that houses at least 20 people permanently. Not a shelter. The shelters are full and people don't want to go to the shelters. The shelters are not safe places to be. Would you want to sleep in a room with 20 or 30 other people in the same room with you? Would you want to be separated from your spouse? The shelters don't let married couples stay together. Woman goes to the ladies' dormitory and men go to the men's dormitory. 2 people can live in this little tiny house very comfortably, very safety, in a safe community built just for them. We're talking about building villages, little communities that are self-sustainable as well. We're equipping them with chickens and rabbits, goats, gardens, everything they need to become totally self-sustainable, and if at all possible, off the grid, using solar systems and other alternative building methods to eliminate all of the permits and the extra expense of septic systems and things like that. So this is what we're doing. We have a property already in place. We're already taking people there to live, and we need financial support to be able to continue with this endeavor and to build the 20 houses, 20 plus houses that property can accommodate. It would only take 1,000 people giving $50 each to make that happen. Just 1,000 people giving $50 each, a one-time payment, can house at least 20 senior citizens. We're only serving senior citizens. Many of them are veterans. It's a we the people thing. We don't need the government to solve this problem. And once this property is built out and full, we will be going on to open more and more and more villages throughout the country until every single homeless senior citizen has a safe place to live. So we're asking you to participate and join hands with us. We're going to be on these Zoom calls live on Facebook. We're going to be here every day at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, every afternoon, with special guest speakers and people to talk about the issues of the homelessness among seniors, what it is that we're doing, and to talk about all of our sponsors as we are starting this raffle now every month on the first Sunday night of each month at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to start raffling off all the gift cards that we get from all the merchants throughout the country, all the business people who want to participate in supporting this effort, giving us gift cards that we can turn around and give to you. So we're asking you to enter our raffle. And as you can see on this document, it's on our Facebook page at Bless and Be Blessed, Homeless Prevention on Facebook. I can share that link with you up here in just a minute, but you'll see this, find this document on our Facebook page, and you'll see the link to Zelle. You can click on that, scan that link, and go right into Zelle, make a $50 payment. We'll get you into the raffle to win this motorcycle. It's a soft tail motorcycle. I'm going to show you some videos of it in just a minute and some pictures. That has been donated for us to turn into 20 little tiny houses. As soon as 1,000 tickets are sold, that motorcycle will be awarded to someone. Very exciting. That motorcycle right there, that one gift of that one motorcycle is going to house at least 20 people permanently, ongoing indefinitely for years and years to come on the property we call Coyote Canyon. So the other option here is this QR code will take you to where you can make a payment with a debit card. So if you don't have Zelle, you save a little money using Zelle, but if you use our other option, This is goes into our Zephy account, which is a fundraising collection account, kind of like GoFundMe, but this one actually will charge you a little fee for your donation to us. But as you make these payments, if you want to enter the raffle, then send an email to us after you've made the payment and you get your receipt in your email of your payment, then forward that receipt over to us at admin at Blessed to Give Homeless Prevention .org. You'll see the address right there, admin at blessedtogivehomelessprevention.org. Include in your email your name, your mailing address, because we will be mailing these gift certificates that we get out to the people who win them as we do those drawings every first Sunday night of the month. Your phone number and the month and year of your birth. You have to be 18 years or older to participate in raffles. So then again, here is our monthly drawing will be on Sundays, the first Sunday nights of each month, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern Central Time. And yeah, I got that all wrong on there. It's 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, and 6 p.m. Pacific Time. You can access our Zooms by going to www.blessedtogivemore.com, and our Facebook page is www.facebook.com/bless and be blessed homeless prevention. So that will get you on our Facebook page, and we'd love to have you join that and be part of it. We also have a YouTube channel, and we'd love to see you join our YouTube channel as well. We'll be posting some information about that on our Facebook page. So we are asking everyone to go find this document, actually download it yourself from our website, and share it. Take it, print it, and share it with your people that you work with. Take it to your church. Get people involved who care about the situation of the senior homelessness right now. We can end this, and we can end it very quickly. We could open villages throughout this country so quickly. It's amazing. If you just think about it. We've got one of the things you can do here on this Zephy is register with your debit card for our $5 a month contribution. If you give and donate $5 a month to Blessed to Give Homeless Prevention, we get up to 1 million people doing that. That is $5 million a month coming in. You know, it really only costs you like $1.25 a week to do it. Just $1.25 a week. So if 1 million people did it, $5 a month becomes $5 million to the charity. With $5 million, we could open and build out at least 3 new villages. And I'm talking about buying the property, putting in the infrastructure of the water, the electrical lines, everything, building the little houses. $5 million would build at least 3 communities, 3 tiny house villages every single month, somewhere in this country. Yes, we the people, we can end this crisis that's only getting worse, only expected to triple in the next couple of years. There is no way that the building community, the developers, or the government is going to build enough low-cost housing, and it will not be I'm just saying, you know, we know what's happening with money with the government. So this is a we the people thing. And you can see the results of your contributions very quickly as these tiny houses are being built. And by the way, we're actually employing people who are unemployed, people who are homeless to build these tiny houses. There are people out there right now who want to work, who have building skills, and we are employing them to do the work building these tiny houses. So this is a win-win for everyone, and you get to win too when you enter into our raffles and win these amazing gifts and prizes that are being offered to us by our sponsors. We'll be telling you more about them on our calls every day as those contributions come in from the merchants out there and the providers. And right now I'm going to share with you, though, some cool videos about, if you go on to our Facebook page, you'll see some videos here at Bless and Be Blessed Homeless Prevention. If you put that into your search on Facebook, you'll find it. And if you come down in here, you'll see here's some videos of this amazing bike. I'm going to just open these up. Beautiful bike. Beautiful bike. how blessed we are. And another thing about that, when you give, well, you just turning on blessings for yourself right there. The more you give, the more you get blessed. So we're looking to bless somebody with this bike very soon. As soon as 1,000 tickets have sold for $50 each, 1,000 entries come in at $50, we are going to give someone this amazing bike. Super, super exciting. Let me see. Let me find that video for you, and I'll just let you hear this bike. This is exciting. Let's see. Scroll down through here. And there's our little house. Well, let's see. Go back over here. I saw the clipping of it. Here we go. All right. Let me unmute this. And
here it is, 2006 Harley Davidson Softail, Benson Hines pipes. It's got a Screaming Eagle third brake light. A lot of Screaming Eagle engine accessories. There's no paperwork to show if any motor work's ever been done.
I'm going to start that over because I realized it was not sharing sound.
Here it is, 2006 Harley Davidson Softail, Benson Hines pipes. It's got a Screaming Eagle third brake light. A lot of Screaming Eagle engine accessories. There's no paperwork to show if any motor work's ever been done. It is at 61,000 miles, but it does start and run great. Air conditioned the whole day. Don't know if you could hear that, but it's been in an air conditioned shop all day, so that was a true cold start.
Beautiful bike. Anyway, we're excited to get to award somebody with this bike simply because they contributed $50, which, by the way, you can enter as many times as you want. There's no limit to how many times you can enter to win the bike or to enter to win the other raffle items. So these items right here, the gift cards and other things that people contribute, when you pay $10 and send in your information, you will be entered for as many times as you send the $10. You'll be entered again and again and again into the raffle. And we are not pulling everybody out at the end of the month. The next month, if you didn't win, your name, your information stays in the pot, in the hat. So it could be pulled months later down the line. We never clean it out. It's always just going to be adding more names into it. So you can enter as many times as you want, over and over and over, and have many, many, many chances to win. So we're excited about this raffle. We're excited about the motorcycle being a huge blessing to be able to turn it into tiny houses for senior citizens. Pretty amazing. So we look forward to meeting you. Hope you'll join us on our Zoom calls live. Be part of the fun as we give away these amazing gifts and bless those who need this housing. We can't do this fast enough, guys. People are literally dying in our streets in America. People who served us, people who went to war for us, the people who built this country to be the country that it is, that we all love and appreciate and enjoy our freedoms and live a life unlike any other person in any other country. We're so blessed here, but it's only because of our seniors who came before us. We owe it to them to take care of them, to provide them with at least the safety that they need to have shelter. So thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. We look forward to seeing you again. You can always join us on Zoom. We keep the Zoom call open all day, every day, actually. And you can join us here by just simply going to blessedtogivemore.com blessedtogivemore.com. Blessedtogivemore.com will get you into the Zoom call. We'd love to meet you, visit with you, and do come and visit with us 2 p.m. Eastern time every day. We'll be on here talking about the issues of homelessness. You know, if you go on Facebook, if you go on YouTube and you pull up videos, which we do have our own YouTube channel, but if you go on YouTube and pull up videos, just put a search in YouTube for homeless senior American. You will not believe what all you find. You will not believe it. So do join us on our YouTube channel. It is YouTube. I'll put a posting on the website, but if you just go in there and you search for Blessed to Give Homeless Prevention, you'll find our channel, Blessed to Give Homeless Prevention. And I don't know, is my screen sharing still? Did it travel with me? Okay. Sometimes on Zoom, it doesn't go to the next thing if you change the screen. But anyway, do join our YouTube channel, watch our videos, learn about what's happening in America. So many people are not aware of this issue and how serious it is. And we're going to expose it here. We want people to learn and know what's really happening behind the scenes in America that most people do not see. If you don't know people who are homeless or who are struggling, these are things you probably don't even consider or know about. And you cannot group all homeless people in the same category. They're not the same. I've got a lot of homeless people working hard to help each other and to build the community at Coyote Canyon, just outside of Decatur, where we can house anywhere from 40 to 100 people. 40 to 100 people on a very small lot of land, and have gardens, chickens, goats, and everything they need to be self-sustainable there as well, including opening a thrift store. So get behind us. If you care at all about our seniors, you realize that, but for the grace of God, it could be any one of us. Any one of us. We're going to be seniors too one day. What if it was you? What if it happened to you? There's millionaires, people who had successful businesses were millionaires, and now they are homeless. They're at the mercy of the elements. But you know what? One thing I have found, they have strong faith in God. So join us, and you'll be glad you did. You'll be glad you did. We'll keep you up to date on the progress that we're making. God bless you. Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time, right here at blessedtogivemore.com. Have a great day. Have a blessed